What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug. Welcome back to my 2K16 My Career Let's Play Ebenezer's Revenge. And if I sound kind of terrible, it's been a busy week and it's only Tuesday, but this train rolls on with the 2K16 My Career fighting Rusev here on SmackDown. At least it is the main event of SmackDown. But first, we have to interrupt The Miz and The Rock. If you hear some buzzing in the background, they're out there doing their weed whacking and their, lawn care stuff. So, unfortunately, I gotta get this video stuff recorded. E3 has been super busy. If you haven't seen any of my E3 videos, go check those out. I put a lot of work into those. Those take a lot of editing to make happen. Yeah, so here we go with this interruption. Where is the Ebenezer? Where is the cheese? He has not made his presence felt yet, as these guys kind of do the... Look, I don't see The Rock doing a collar and elbow tie-up with The Miz. I think he'd just get rock-bottomed and that would be it, in terms of how that would go down. Like, that seems unusual. But also, I don't want to sit here for X number of minutes watching the CPU fight in The Rock and The Miz if Ebenezer's not going to come out and do a thing. So perhaps the game's broken again. What a surprise. Something was supposed to happen, and it's not happening. So, unfortunately, I don't have the time to sit here and watch this. So, even though The Miz has the upper hand right now, I'm going to hit the options button and quit this match because apparently the run-in did not run in. Oh, there he is. It was after the match. They really wanted me to watch the whole damn match and then wait for this stupid cutscene? Like, really? That seems, not like it's not gonna happen because, like, I've got things to do here. But here comes the three guys in security. They're gonna hold me back, yeah. And then we get into this fight here, this feud I don't want to be in. And unfortunately, losing to The Miz did not end the feud. And here's Renee Young. What could you possibly want, Renee Young? I have a match to get to with the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. Rusev Butria. Rusev Machka. Respect is earned, Renee. I've told you this before. It's been 52 hours. It's been several in-game years. You should know by now that respect is earned, and the cheese works harder than everybody.
Thanks for the time.
Back to you. Alright, let's get to our actual match for the day. And we are here on a fine Tuesday morning as I record this bright and early, like 9 a.m. And I am running on caffeine and fumes right now. It is just the beginning of a long week, but I feel like I just want to sleep for another week, but that's not possible. I've got way more cool stuff to film this week that you guys are going to hopefully enjoy, but I'm not going to spoil it just yet. Not going to spoil it. But in the meantime, I've certainly got to get my own stuff done, my own, usual regular channels, so certainly expect to see, this video at 5 p.m. going up, and then Mario Maker at 10 p.m. going up. But also, I might do some... I don't know. I might do the coverage of Nintendo. It might already be up, but it might not, because I don't know what they're doing. They're not doing a press conference. They're not doing a direct. So I don't actually know what in the blue hell they're going to have, and I don't have time to watch an 8-hour live stream. Come on now. I've got other videos to make, other games to play. It's ridiculous. Anyway, wrestling stuff, there's a little bit here and there. I had seen the full lineup list for the Cruiserweight Classic, which is going to be a network special, or a series of network specials. And there were a handful of familiar names in that list. Notably, Tajiri's in that list. I'm like, he's still wrestling? Holy shit. Brian Kendrick is in that list. And I want to say he's been training, he's like an NXT trainer, and he's been trying to train Eva Marie, who is still terrible, so I don't know how good of a trainer he is. Because maybe she's just that bad, but she is still just god-awful. Anyway, but for me, the notable name is Kota Ibushi, who we had seen in the crowd at NXT Dallas. And certainly I've seen some of his matches in New Japan. He's pretty good. So if they're actually going to, have this thing with him in the Classic and perhaps eventually sign him, that is a good look, because that dude can work. So happy to see that. And then a bunch of names that I didn't recognize. I would imagine, they're all from the Indies or, from Japan or from wherever. But that's some cool stuff. So, I do realize that it is Tuesday. I have heard nothing about Raw. I was way, way too busy with these E3 press conference stuff. The editing on those videos was like an hour and a half to 2 hours per video, because they all had like the individual still frame things in them, which, obviously I'm trying to up my production values here on this channel, but man, that was a lot of fucking work yesterday. Because there were three yesterday and 2 on Sunday, so I've certainly been, like, my wrist really hurts, to be honest. But, those are doing alright in the views, and I thought, they were a fun thing to do, so, I've done those since 2013. I kind of do the E3 press conference recap reactions, and those are fun. Because I fucking love video games. Anyway, wrestling. Apparently, at some kind of a signing or something, Mr. Jerry the King Lawler let it slip that there would be 2 pay-per-views per month because of the brand split. Now, they did that last time. That was a terrible idea. That is legitimately a terrible idea, and I can't believe they would even think about trying that again. Certainly they're not going to have 2 on the month of, say, the Big 4. But, like, the amount of extra work to have an additional branded pay-per-view, 8 or, let's see, 12, yeah, 8 months out of the year, because you got the Big 4, but having literally 8 more pay-per-views than you already have is insane. That's too much. That's, once again, they're putting quantity over quality. And, what you do is you have your usual 12 pay-per-views, and with your brand split, you take your best feuds on those shows, and you split it in half. You have 8 matches, you have 4 for each. That's not a hard concept. Please do not have split pay-per-views, because that's like every 2 weeks. That's too fucking much wrestling. Come on now. I like wrestling. That's too much wrestling. So, like, you really want to burn out all your talent and get everybody injured, that's fucking nuts. I get my ass kicked here by Rusev, what the fuck. So, apparently, this whole thing with this source with Lawler is that A, he gives no fucks at this point in his career. But B, apparently he had mentioned SmackDown going live in a similar situation last year. So that is why it's considered reliable, because certainly he would know. And he's been known to kind of, casually mention this shit before. God damn it, Rusev. I'm having problems reversing anything here. It's pissing me off. There we go. Do something. Just pin him. Pin him off a body slam. What are you, Andre? Alright. And more buzzing here as they're doing more. Yup. The fruit roll-up. It's so deadly. Come on, ref. What are you fucking putting your hands in your pocket for? The fruit roll-up. Too busy bragging and boasting. Let's give him the old sit-out powerbomb. Come on, ref. Rope break. Screw that. I got no stamina. Suplex City. I still have no stamina. It is the worst. The worst. Tap him out. Tap him. Damn it. I got no stamina to fucking do it with. Like, you need stamina to burn, to move that little thing around faster, and I had none. An undying will to succeed, says Michael Cole. No, this is an undying, I need to finish this goddamn video, is what it is. I've got more shit to do today. It's real bad. Right on your stupid Bulgarian head. I'm just gonna pin him there. Give it to me. Just give it to me. Nope. Did he use his finisher? I want him to use his finisher. He did not. Alright, well. Let us see if we can finish him off with some... apple juice! And that's gotta do it. That's gotta do it. That's gotta be it, Rusev. Say goodnight. That didn't do it. Okay, he burned. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good, because he had to burn that to do that. So now I can just sit here and... Whoa, where you going, Rusev? Hey, hey, eat it. Yeah. Taking a breather here, Rusev? Eat it. Come back in this ring and eat it. Oh. You're seriously with this shit? Seriously. I'm pretty sure that was the authority goal, but seriously. That was totally the authority goal. I think that might be the first time in the history of this show that I actually got hit by a foreign object when I was supposed to in a match. Why you gotta be so salty, Rusev? Just because you know you can't beat the cheese. I would have easily given you another, Ebenezer, and that would have been great. And apparently, speaking of the cheese, tomorrow we got the cheese and mayo back again, against the Ascension for some fucking reason. I don't know. We're in week 3 heading into Mania, so tune in for that. I'm gonna probably record that later today because I've got like way too much shit going on tomorrow. What else is new? I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I will see you next time, and hopefully have more of a voice right here on this channel. And I'm out.